everyone, and welcome to the Coach Steve Academy Lab Guide. I'm Manu Largo from Mazda Team Esports, and today we're going to do the lap in a classic combination for the rookies. Is with the Mazda MX5 for the week 3 in iRacing, and the track, another classic in the rookie class, is Lime Rock Park. So let's take a look how a fast lap is here. Let's go. Here. This long right-hander is one of the hardest part here in Lime Rock. Tricky chicane here. Be careful not to touch those red curbs. And finish lane. Okay, so here we are to do a detail lap here in the Lime Rock, reaching here the last corner that we are gonna explain after the lap. So here's the main straight. The last part of the straight is a unique point of overtaking, but it's too far complicated. So we're gonna brake between 3 and 2 board. Be very careful with this car because it has a real sensitive brake. If you press the brake really hard, the rear is gonna overpass you, so you have to be very gentle on the brake. And tip for this car is to blimp with the throttle when you downshift to don't lock the differential. So when you downshift, you can blip a little bit, or you can use auto blip. I prefer to do it by myself. But here we are. In between the 3 and the 2 board on the left, we're gonna start braking, very gentle. And we start turning. Be careful with these curves. In this track, there is a lot of curves, very high, so it's complicated to go over there. But at the time you can avoid it, you can avoid it. It's better to avoid it. So it's right-hander with 2 apex. So we're gonna see. We take the first apex. We open a little bit and we prepare the car for the second apex. Maybe you can go over this, but not too much, using all the outside part of the track. And another with latest entry, this left-hander have to be on the middle of the track, not in the middle, but not in the inside, to close at the end here, to close to this curve in the left, and to put the car in the best position to rotate and to go to the right-hander that we're gonna see now, to reach the most speed. So we put the car on the left, we sacrifice the exit of the left, and we put the car right to press the throttle 100% right now. And be careful on this outside because the grass appears really early. Now we're gonna reach maximum speed here in this part of the track, and my braking point here is a little bit before of the tree, nearly passing this tire mark here, but this mark could change with the laps and the cars going over it. So I choose the reference braking point of the tree a little bit earlier, and put the car all the car. You have to use all this left curve to see the chicane in the more straight that you can go. So you put the car as left as you can, and be careful not touching the red curves, these 3 red curves or sauces. Start really soon with the throttle, and avoid these 3 sauces, because they are going to break our car. So after this right-hander, we press 100% of throttle, and it's a fast right, left, and right, always avoiding these red curves. Easy right-hander like this. And we're gonna reach in the last sector of the track. Is 2 fast right-handers where you don't have to brake, you only have to lift a little bit. Have to put the car and choose the perfect racing line to not touching the curb, and to have the more rotation that avoid you to go to the outside. So we start with throttle 100% right here, and be careful not to go too far on the left, because there's grass and there's a big bump over here in this part. If you go this far, you're gonna jump in the bump that is here. So be careful not touching it. And for the last corner, we are gonna do it in 4th gear, and to lift a little bit before the entry, to point the front part of the car, to point it to the corner. And once you had the car pointed to the right, you can press throttle again, and be careful to not touch the inside curve that is too high. So we're gonna leave right here, and as soon as we see that we can make the corner, and to make the car rotate with throttle, we press throttle 100% again, and we are looking for the old part of the track, using all the curve on the left side. And be careful if you go too wide, to not touch the grass only with the rear wheel. If you are going to touch the grass, and you are sure that you're going to touch the grass, be very sure to touch it with the front and the left at the same time. The front and the rear, sorry, at the same time. Because if you touch it only with the rear, you're going to spin. So this part of the sand right here, you can use it with both wheels with no problem. And 100% throttle, and that's the end of the lap here in the classic rookie combination for the global Mazda to the week 3 on the iRacing. And enjoy this classic car for the rookie. So that's it, guys. The tail lap here in the classic combination to the global Mazda and Lime Rock. So I hope you find this information useful. I try to do all the tips that I can show with this car for you guys starting here in iRacing. And don't forget to check our latest videos for the more lap guides and setup sessions. And see you next time. So have fun and let's race. Bye-bye.